Hello there. Welcome back to It Gets So Lonely Here. We're in a gravekeeper's house. It's the great equalizer, or so I've heard. A chill beats down your spine as you listen to your hostess's speech. She's she is not wrong, but the inherited morality of the of all humankind is not something you wish to accomplish. It is too disturbing. Oh, the lowest of the night. My family was a small one. It was just my father and me. But that was fine. It was how I liked it. I was very happy, even if our lives weren't the best. I've never had any fancy clothes to wear, and we couldn't dine in the finest of foods in the grand scheme of things. We ain't anything that special, but I've always felt a vibes. Hey, sometimes you don't need a lot to be happy. I thought I was blessed. We knew hardship, of course, and famine, but that's just the way life is. Where when food supplies were low, we always helped one another out. Yeah, good there. I had my father, but I also had the rest of the village. We all looked out for after one another, and things were always worked out in the end. At least they did, until the plague happened. Yes, yes, he had mentioned the plague. You had been wondering, wondering when she was going to return to that topic. You suppose that the plague is the reason that the villages, as you traveled, it was very empty. You'd suppose right. You'd suppose right. The plague tore through the village. I can't remember when it feels like it was a while ago. Maybe it wasn't all that long after all. Feels like I had been on my own for centuries, but our host, your hostess, eyes begin to cloud over. She looks as though she is enchanted with her own memory. Well, I'm at least assuming it's been like a couple of years at this point. At least a year. Possibly several months. What could she be remembering? You have never seen a plague before, though you have heard of them in history lessons. Your history professor was quite enthusiastic about the subject. She talked about piles of dead bodies stacked up on the street and stacked up on wooden carts, come to take them away with no shortage of fault, whatever that was. She was a strange woman, your history professor. The plague came on very suddenly. There's no warning. One day everyone's fine. Next, and then the next. When everyone dies, they were all dead. Oh, I forgot that. I forgot. I didn't see the quotation. It was no small amount of anxiety. You that your eye on the gravedigger. Then you ask, worriedly, surely they could not all have died. Is that not an exaggeration? Oh, if only I wished I was exaggerating. But the truth, honest to God. Oh, yeah. The people in the village died. People in the village died. One after another. Just like that. I saw what the plague does to people firsthand. My father was one of them. One of the first people who caught it. I think one of the bodies which came through was that we buried must have had it. Not that I had, not that I known for certain. I'm just guessing still. My father didn't have an easy time of it. His skin turned so gray, clammy, and he collapsed. It complained of horrible fever, and were night sweat and stomach cramp. Okay, I bet you a doctor could figure out the general idea of what it could be. I'm not a doctor. And then there were the boys. Okay, that actually narrows it down quite a bit. Boils? Yeah, I think that makes it a little bit easier? I think it might be the Black Plague. That. Only because of the maybe boils? That's the only thing I can really think of. Pestilence. There were, besides that, they were full of pups when they first did the thing. The whole house was full of things, essentially death. The wise woman of the village came to see if he could be of any help with you. But it was no good. My father was too far gone already. She took one look at him, lying his de- lying on his deathbed, and she shook her head. She said she didn't want to get any closer. I can't say I blame her. I was ghost. It was a ghostly thing. I didn't appreciate it at the time, though it felt like she was torn and torn in her back. I wish I her ill. I wished her ill. I remember that after she left. Until a few days passed, and she fell sick too. And I felt bad for crushing her. It couldn't help but work if it was all my fault. It's silly, I know, but the gravediggers closest, the gravedigger closest her eye, and she squeezed her lips. Lips, yeah, lips together till her lashes melt with the flash of the falling snow. Her shoulders, which are very slender, are sunken. She looks as though she might at any moment fall apart. It wasn't long after that rest of the village fell in. They all but had the same symptoms as my father. The clammy skin, and the fever and boils. The boils grew and burned, and then they died, screamed, getting agony. My father died too, only 3 days after he fell in. But I didn't. I think even that was 3 days too many. Yeah, I don't want my father to die. Of course, I didn't even. I did everything I could to help him, but it was all pointless. None of my herbs, lo- sleeves, salt had any impact. I couldn't make a one blind hit of difference. All I did was stand about at his bedside, telling him he'd be alright, till his eyes sank into his skull, like two black stones in his mouth, and dried out. During the last day before he died, it might he might have been a corpse already. He didn't look at me. He didn't speak at me. He just lay in his bed, his eyes closed, frowning. I'd never wished any ill on my father before, but during those moments, the gravedigger squeezes her hand, which were resting upon her black clad lap, into fists. She trembled. Then, in a voice trembling with awful emotion, he said, "I wish he'd just die." Well, oh shit, no, I needed to read that. Well, besides her accusation, account, it does not sound like a overly long wait. Yeah, well, I wonder if he considered that a silver lining. Who knows? No, perhaps not. The gravedigger is still taken. She will not cry, will she? You hope not. Give her a hug, man. Sometimes people just need a hug. Awkwardly, you look at the gravedigger, not sure how to soothe her. You must make some sort of effort, even if it is a token one. Okay? There's some for there. You shift upon your chair. It feels very cold and hard beneath your thighs. Then you say very softly that you are sorry. Not much, but it is all you can think of saying. You had thought intently that your situation was comparable to that of the gravedigger, but now you can see that this is not the case. Your suffering has far outstripped your own. Huh. Not that suffering is a competition, of course. Your apologies feel inadequate to your ears, largely because it is. But the gravediggers seem not mind it. a very big heart. That girl smile, smile at you, no matter how foolish it may be. And from here, I think it's the best time to end the episode here. I hope all you guys have a great month, great day too, and I'm gonna end the episode off with this. Yes, I found this out last episode. Don't judge it. I wasn't expecting to get like a full body shot. Looks like someone took, like pretty much drew a picture, man. Other than that, I hope you guys have a great moment, and a great day too. My question: what the heck am I gonna do? See you guys next time.